Hello, my name is Marissa Glaviano, and this is the story of the Miracle Workers book drive I'm coordinating. On March 8th, 2013, I was in labor with my second child, our son Will, and I experienced a catastrophic uterus rupture during labor. If you are not familiar with that, it is life-threatening for both the mom and the baby. More so for the baby. I was rushed into an emergency C-section within 9 minutes of when my uterus ruptured. My son was delivered. That's how quickly everything progressed. And long story short, Will is perfectly fine, and it is nothing short of a medical miracle that he is not only alive, but healthy. Statistically, Will should either be dead or have lifelong severe disabilities from the trauma that he experienced during his birth. So, to celebrate his life and his first birthday, this March and for every March after, I am going to coordinate a book drive for various organizations in Central Ohio that better the lives of children in some way. So for this first year, I selected the NICU at Mount Carmel East because they are the NICU that my son was nursed back to health at after his birth. And so the book drive that I'm putting together is for Cuddle Bear book bundles. This is the book, and this is Cuddle Bear. And this is a really sweet, simple story about a bear that goes around and gives people hugs when they need a hug. And the reason I'm doing a book drive is twofold. I am an educational consultant with Usborne Books and More, and I feel very, very strongly that enhancing literacy and enhancing early literacy is one of the most important things that we can do for our society to try to level out some of the socioeconomic inequalities that we have. And the reason I feel that way, there are many reasons I feel that way, but the two main talking points that I tell people when I talk about this is that, one, it is common practice for state governments to use the results of third grade reading tests to determine their future prison needs. So that means that in the state of Ohio, if we have 33% of third graders testing below average reading ability, that means that our state government knows that in approximately 15 years, they are going to need to have prison accommodations for approximately 33% of the population. And that's because it is nearly impossible for a child to succeed in school and in later life if they're not able to read. It is also well known that one of the greatest factors in determining a child's future reading ability is their desire to learn to read. And one of the best ways to have a child want to learn to read is to have a large and varied home library for that child. So that is why I would like to put together book drives for various organizations in Central Ohio. So as I mentioned, this first book drive this year will go to the NICU at Mount Carmel East for saving my son's life. And these Cuddle Bear book bundles retail for $24.99, but because Usborne Books has a wonderful 50% matching grant program that I can offer. If you donate $18 will cover the cost of a Cuddle Bear book bundle. I'm a little bit verklempt, I'm sorry. And so if you can donate $18, that's great. If you cannot, any amount of donation would be greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for your time. I hope that you'll consider the Cuddle Bear book drive for the NICU East. And if you are watching this video and you have an organization in mind that you think could benefit from a book drive or from a fundraiser, I would love to talk to you. I will for sure be doing a book drive every March, but I would actually really love to do some sort of charity book drive every 2 to 3 months. So if you would like to contact me, my contact information is, there's a button on the You Caring page where you can contact me. Thanks so much. Have a great day.